Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today it's time for another round of a diverse world. I'm going to give myself no time limit here or any other restriction. Let's just start the game and see how we do. Okay, a diverse world. We've got some palm trees. We've got some other kinds of trees and a white marking, and we're driving on the left. Okay, at least I think we are. I always presume we start facing in the same direction that the car is moving. I don't know if that's actually true. It's just an assumption really on my part. But yes, look at this. So we're driving on the left, which means we're sitting on the right-hand side of the car, like the UK actually. So that's good. And we've got a big sign here. So, you know, we can't get much better than this. Especially in a place that's kind of remote. Bandar Bera. Interesting. Bandar Bera. Right, okay. Well, Bandar sort of brings me down here to Indonesia. We've got, for example, where is it? Is it Brunei? Bandar Seri Begawan. Yes, that's right. That's the Bandar I recognize. So I think we need to sort of use that maybe to figure out where, you know, we might be in Brunei. What do we have? We've got Bandar Bera, Tasik Bera. Oh, we've got a lot of Beras as well, and Termelo. Okay. With a quick look down here, I don't see any Bera. B-E-R-A. But then again, these might be Belaga, Sri Aman, and we're in Sarawak, and then this is Indonesia. We found that out before, didn't we? We might be on another Indonesian or Malaysian island. Timor, dear goodness, we're probably too far zoomed out here. What's here? Bandar. We've got another Bandar there. Bandar Lampung. Lampung. Sumatra. Jambi. That was also the region. So is there a Bera? R-I-A-U. Is this Malaysia or is this Indonesia? No, this was Malaysia, and then this was Indonesia. We figured that out last time. So we're still on Indonesia. Bandar again. Okay, look, I think we're onto something here. Let's look at the roads. The 10, the 150. What is it? 150? No, the 10. Not sure now. The 10. This is the best clue we're going to get for a while. So the 10 and the 1510. So we haven't been up here yet either. There's a 10. There's Termelo. Hang on. Termelo. Yes. Okay. We've got the sign to Termelo. That's off in a northwesterly direction. So maybe this is... We're off that, and then Felda Gusung Bera and Bandar Bera and Termelo are all in the same direction. So where's Bandar Bera? We've got there. Where are we? We're sort of east of KL. On the 10. Let's get in here now. The 10 and the 1510. Bandar Bera. There it is. There it is. Bandar Bera is the closest one, Termelo, and then the 1510 to Felda. 1510. 1510. What's this? Felda? Felda Rentam? No, not quite. But look, we're definitely in the right spot here. So now we know that we're here. Are we at this T-junction? Did we come down here? The road's heading in the right direction there. Does it bear left as we look? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the T. And that road bears off to the west and north. I think that's it. I'm going to go with that. And we started on this road here, didn't we? We started down here. Got to always forget the start position. Let's just see. We're going north. We were heading northwest. We bear even further north. No, we were heading northeast. Then it's just dead north. We were heading northeast. Then it's dead north. So we just started around that corner. Nailed it. Boom. 32 yards. 5,000 points. Well, we were very lucky there to be in such a... Well, I say such a remote location. It feels remote to me because I'm just not familiar with it. But you know, not that remote, really. Right, the sun is in the south. So that puts us in the northern hemisphere. We've got here Shuttleworth Road. You see, it's funny. I thought first impressions here were South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. We're driving on the right, which means we're sitting on the left. But clearly we're not. And with a name like Shuttleworth, you know, that limits us to English-speaking nations. So the United States, Canada, the UK, and that's about it in the sort of northern hemisphere. So what do we have here? We know if we see a sign in kilometers, Vernon, Mount Vernon is a place. If we see a sign in kilometers, let's get to this T-junction here. Vernon and Kamloops, that said. Then we'll be in Canada versus if we see something in miles, we know we're in the United States. Is that a flag? What does this say? Using local Kennebec potatoes. Kennebec. Right. What does that say? White spot? BC's. That says BC. As in British Columbia's something or other. So that might put us here. Kennebec. There's not a lot in British Columbia, so let's have a quick scan. I say there's not a lot. Obviously there's a lot. So there's not a lot up here, that's for sure. Porter Landing, Dees Lake, Tatoga, Kennebec, BC, Dawson Creek, Fort St. John, just ruling these out up north, Fort Nelson. No. Okay, if we are in BC, we're not up there, I don't think. Prince George, Vanderhoof, Fort Fraser, Kesnell. 100 Mile House, that's an unusual name. Sun Peaks, Kamloops, Kelowna. Dunno. Don't see any Kennebecs there. Also, don't see any sort of regional... maybe I'm reading too into that. Let's carry on. There was a sign there. Let's see what this says. 34 km, Bear Creek, BC Parks. It says BC again. This is in kilometers, which puts us in Canada. BC Parks, Fintry, and Bear Creek. Did we not see Bear Creek? Bear Lake. Ooh, Bear Lake again. Dees Lake. Oh, man. Maybe it was Bear Lake. Fintry. These are like small places now, so I doubt we'll see them. Kamloops. We've been here before. We've been here everywhere now. So, okay, look. Well, we know we're in BC, so that's good. Let's spend a few more minutes looking. There's no road markings on there, which is a bit annoying. But I feel like we're coming up to a junction or maybe a town. So we were right about BC. Kennebec must be sort of a region in BC or something. Oh, we want to be on that. Nope. Okay, well, there was a sign there. We might as well take a read. Yeah, we've got here now clearly the Canadian flag. Something or other golf. It'll say the same thing there, surely. Spalamachine Golf and Country Club. That will help us in a bit when we narrow down the exact location here. That will help. We've got another sign. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Nothing there, but let's carry on. Keen to find this now because we know we're going to be close. Heritage Attraction, Kennebec, Bear Lake, or was it Bear Creek? It was the one that wasn't the one that we saw earlier. Oh, what does that say? It's written in the grass. Okay, O'Keefe Ranch. Oh, okay. I thought that might be the town, but that's the name of a local ranch. O'Keefe Ranch. We've got the golf club on our right. We're heading south. And I feel like we're leaving the town, which is a bit of a shame. Didn't want to be doing that. And I've forgotten the name of the lakes there that we had earlier already. Who knows? Hard to rely on trucks because trucks, you know, by definition travel. So you never know really where you might be. You know what? I'm going to go back to the beginning because we're leaving the town now. Clearly, I'll carry on down this road, but go left because there was more to the left. So we've made some good progress, I think. But we've not quite landed it, have we? Let's go back to see because there were those signs, and now we know that we're in BC. That might help us a bit. Oh, come on. Kamloops. Vernon. Now it all makes sense. It's all coming together now. By Kelowna. Kamloops. I must have said that 100 times and not remembered that it was the one. It was on this map. So, there we go. Good. Well, we know we're here somewhere then. So we're coming up to the 97. Maybe we're in Westwold because we know that we can kind of go left or right and get there. Although we don't know that for sure, do we? We'd like to nail Kamloops left. We're heading from the north, aren't we? We decided that before. No, we're now heading dead west and joining the road, which must go north-south. We're heading dead east, actually. East into this road. So that could put us here. We haven't crossed this rail line. At least I don't think we have. Can't remember the lake names now either. I haven't been writing them down, but we're in this right neck of the woods. I will make a guess, you know, pretty soon. Let's just see if we can't figure that out by some geography of parts here. So let's go straight on to the main road. Then we've got to the south. The road goes southeast and bends round towards the east. And here the road is north, and it carries on north for a while. And we see some signs. Okanagan Resort. We know we're coming on. We know we're now on the 97. There's the Okanagan Highway. There's Okanagan Highway here. So are we on this one, for example? Possibly, yes. O'Keefe Ranch, the country club. There it is. We started on this road, coming in here, West Side Road. Knew the country club would help eventually. So where are we? We're about... We've got a road name right here. Shuttleworth Road. Shuttleworth Road. Bang. Found it. 5,000 points. Next round. Okay. This also looks like North America. 55. So we're in the States. Okay, good. Next. That is not helpful, but I feel like we should be able to get a better view of that. If we can, that will be very helpful. Mandma, something, Northland. Jordan Valley. Jordan Valley, Northland. Gaylord. Right. I think there's a Gaylord in Texas, isn't there? Is that right? Goodness knows. This doesn't look like Texas. I could spend forever. We've got the US 131 as well. I don't know if that is a... Is that a major highway? 20, 44? Don't know about that one. 27. Do we have any flags on these buildings? No. What does this sign say? Bingo. Okay. More signs up here. Let's have a look. Keen to... We've been pretty good this... East Jordan. State champion. Oh, hang on. Does it say which state? Please tell me which state. East Jordan and Gaylord are two kind of like quite... home of the 7 county state champions. 1998. What is that? Is that a state initial there? I just can't make it out. State champion division, something or other. I don't know. Not clear. East Jordan. Just need some clues for the state now, and I think we'll nail this one as well. So let's keep going. Stop looking at property signs and find some real signs. Keeping an eye out for flags, keeping an eye out for schools, fire departments, police stations. What does this say? Something Air Force, maybe? Don't know. That's not obvious. Just looks like someone's garage. Fire. We found the fire station. It's just too hard to read. It's just too grainy. I can't see it anyway. We've got the Sears or something there. Savers. East Jordan. What's the road numbers up here? This looks like we're in the north, right? I mean, it looks to me like... That is a Michigan M. Maybe we're in Michigan. Let's get out of Texas. That is the same M that is like... I forget if it's like Michigan State University, MSU. But that to me looks like that M. I might be clutching at straws here. We're looking for East Jordan. And I forget the road, the number there. So 32 west. 32. That's a tiny road though. 32. 33. 23. 32 in the... Oh no. I'm not going to rely on that. I don't like it. I'm not sure about the M either. Might be making that up. Let's see if there's some junctions, some information at this junction. This kind of feels like a main junction. So we've got the same number there, 32. So we can look for 32, East Jordan, Gaylord, and... Oh, come on, please give me a clue. Deer Creek. Maybe we're in Deer Creek. Maybe that's the name of the place. This looks like a major road down here, so let's try and go down here. I'm not yet convinced that of which state I'm in. Let's see if these guys have got us. They don't. I'm not yet convinced which state I'm in. But this looks like the town center, so we've successfully found that. The barn, the post office. You'd think the post office might be a building which actually has the address on it. Indoor playland. BC Pizza. Okay, well, we know we're not in... Oh, no, it's DC. We were just in... No, we were just in British Columbia, BC, but we know we're not there anymore. This is the US, definitely. We got here a flag. It's one of those generic ones with a crest in the middle. I'm not going to try and make that out. East Jordan area. So we know we're in East Jordan. I think now my best hope is actually to go back to the start. And stupidly, I didn't note down the interstate net number. Have I gone by that already? I can't even remember where I saw that now. Oh dear, that's frustrating. There was an interstate, though, that I can see coming up. If we can find that in... No, back to the side. I must have gone the other way. Here. On this sign to Gaylord, there was also an interstate number. US 131. 127, 115, 131. Yes! Gaylord. There it is. That is in the direction south, at least for now. US 131, and then Gaylord is further away. We found it. We found it. South doesn't feel right, though, because that would put us... We need to head east or west to get to these places. Regardless, the 131 is closer. So we are on this side. There is East Jordan. Yeah! Great. We found it. We are now heading... This was the road that we started on. South. So actually this way is north, and this way takes us into East Jordan. Okay, so we know that. We know that we're south of East Jordan. This is the road that we started on. I can't quite tell where this is going to be, but we know we've got some substation here, for example. So we're heading north into East Jordan, and I think then I can't remember then if are we on the 32? We might be on the 32. We found it again. This is going very well. Good round. So we've headed up here. We passed, didn't we not, a fire station? Yes, we did. Fire station. That's probably going to be on South Lake Street. It just looks like the most major street here. McDonald's. Oh, no, we didn't pass McDonald's. We're heading north, but we did not pass McDonald's. East Jordan Fire Department. That's where we started. No, don't want to guess. I want to go back to the start. I want to look at this road and get this number of this road. What does this say? Please help me out here, man. I can't see it. That is annoying. There's 2 roads off there, and they're ever so slightly offset from each other. Is that... Does that put us there? They just don't quite line up. Let's go down. Let's go this way and see if that next road coming out is a diagonal. It is. It's a diagonal, which is that one. That puts us there to begin. Pretty confident. Done. All right. This might be the downfall. Flores. That's a very high quality image. This is good. We're going to be behind this truck the whole way. We're heading west. Come on. Stop. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ponte Sao Paulo. That definitely, this is, look at this rubbish sign. Ponte sobre something. Rio Sao Paulo. Okay. So we know we're in there might be another Sao Paulo, but is there a Riac Sao Paulo? We're heading west. Don't know what, goodness knows what the other thing says. I wouldn't rely on that. Riac Sao Ponte sobre. I'm looking at these places here to see if there's like a point sobre. Rio de Janeiro. Okay, no. We're clutching at straws here. Let's not just look at the first sign we come across. Let's carry on. We just crossed the river. Pretty confident we're in Brazil with the Sao Paulo. I mean, you can't get a sign that says Sao Paulo and then second guess, you know, you're in Sao Paulo in Portugal or somewhere, you know? Can you really? I mean, you gotta believe the signs are right. Big bus. Transfertado. Golden class. Okay. What is this? We've got a truck behind us as well. Worth investigating a bit. Globetrotter. Deus. It doesn't really say. Okay. The problem with these roads is, you know, you really don't know how far you're going. What does this sign say here? Could be going for an awfully long way. So BR 343, kilometer 284. Obviously they don't have. We've got 381. That's good. Oh, 343. Helps if I read the numbers. 35. This does look promising here. We know we're heading west and Sao Paulo is ahead of us. So could this be that we are 343? Come on, remember that. 343. 343. 343. Could be south. We've got this great big... Oh, no. Thought that was some lake. My sense of scale is totally off here. Right, yes, that is not a lake. That is the Atlantic, so we are not south. We could be north. 3, 4, 3. I just want to zoom in like one notch. BR-343. We know we don't get many of those. I'm just looking in the sort of immediate vicinity of Sao Paulo right now. 116, 150, 101, and then now I'm going to zoom out a bit further, like the next kind of arc. 383. That keeps on confusing me. What is it again? 343. 383. 383 is the main road. 381. We saw that earlier. That isn't even a safety pin. I just sort of guessed. SP. Maybe it's SP. We've got BR. I wasn't even looking at those SP numbers. Maybe it's one of those. So Sao Paulo, SP. What states are there? That BR might not be Brazil. It might be like a state of Brasilia. Hang on. Brasilia. I wonder if the roads here are BR roads. BR. Geo, DF, 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 DF. Yes. But not the state of Brasilia is not really a thing, is it? Let's just have a quick look. We just need to cross these state boundaries. So we've got MG. Oh, this is great. We're learning something here about Brazil. I wonder if we can zoom out to see the... We need to see the state names. MG, Sao Paulo, TO, Geo, GR, RD, obviously Rio de Janeiro, Piau, Bahia. Is this filled with BRs? BA. No. I think we're onto something here with the BR 343. Maranhão. Para. So they seem to follow the state names. So for example, if I zoom in here, it'll be Para, P something or other. On the sort of second tier roads, shall we say. P, yeah, PA, so 449. So we're onto something. BR, we just need to find out the right states. Para, Mato, oh, that helps. Amazonias, Roram. It's around Sao Paulo, though. Hang on, what am I doing up here? Come on. Oh, we don't need that. I need to say zoomed out to see the state names. Sao Paulo, Minas Gerais, Goiás. It's not Brasilia. Rio Grande do Sul. It might just help just to look, zoom in and look. MS. Brasilia must be BR343. Zoom in here. Then we've got a state boundary here, so we should be able to see Geo, MG. See, they don't always... That's the state of the Amazonias, and it's an MG, so it's not always, like, immediately obvious from the state name. DF, DF, DFs. Can't look at this forever. Goodness. MG again. So we're in the same state there. Maybe there's like some tiny state where it's BR, you know? And we're just not landing on it. SP, it's changed. SP, we haven't explored south, so maybe it's south. SP, SP's here. SP's all round. PR here. We're not in PR, are we? We're in BR 343. SC down here. SC down here. RS. Rio Grande do Sul. So it'll be the same out here. This will be RS as well, if it's all in one state. RS, yes it is. Oh, this is so annoying. Belo Horizonte. Maybe it's MG. No. Maybe BR is like around Rio. RJ. Don't want to accidentally hit that button. They're all RJs. They do follow that. It is logical. So why am I missing BR? Sao Paulo again. Come on. Let's get in there. Maybe I'm getting too hung up on Sao Paulo, but I don't think so. There's a lot of states around here. There's a lot of borders. SP. MG. SP. MG. It just strikes me that Brasilia should have that name, but it doesn't. MG again. Uberlandia. One of my favorites. Let's put a safety pin down there. MG again. Geo. Now we're in a different. So we've gone Sao Paulo into MG, Geo. What are these states up here? There's a lot of states here. BA, SE, AL, PE, AL, PE, 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 PB. Well, we've certainly learned lots about the Brazilian road letters in the last 10 minutes, but frankly, this is getting a bit dull. So, PB, I'm going to give up on it in a second. CE. Really? CE. Where's the coast? Come on. CE. PI. What was this one? That's PI. That's the state of PI. MA. What were these ones again? PI. MA. Nope. Lost. I'm completely lost. And I don't fancy going any further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, where was it? We said we were going south to Sao Paulo at some point. So I'm going to put us here on the 491. I just want to find out now. Oh, and we were up almost where we were looking. Would you believe that? In a state where the numbers are PI. Oh. I don't believe it. 343. Right there. I was just looking around here right before I gave up. Atos? Teresina? Oh my goodness. That is so frustrating. I think what we've learnt though, so let's try and get some learnings. I might speed that round up in the edit. If I don't, forgive me. What have we learnt? What we've learnt here is that the BR dash stand for Brazil, countrywide motorways. So this is BR-230, this is BR-330, BR-135. There is no state with the BR, which makes sense. You might assume that the state of Brasilia has a BR in front of its sub-roads, or minor roads, shall we call them, but it doesn't. It has DF for some reason. I'm sure that there's a very good reason. So, and there is no other BR state, not the one with Sao Paulo, not the one with Rio, and not even the one that this road is in, because BR applies to the nation. So now we know. Now we know that BR. I will never forget that. Next round. Okay. This looks like Portugal, maybe. And we're looking north there. The shadows, in our direction. So the sun is definitely in the south. So we're in the northern hemisphere now. This is could be Greece, could be Turkey. Definitely has that sort of Mediterranean feel to it. Oh no, hang on. Well, what am I talking about? We've got some Arabic here, quite clearly. Okay, so we're in an Arabic-speaking country. Could be North Africa. Ah, well, look at this. We've got here Petra. We know that Petra's in Jordan, so that's good. Let's get in there. What am I doing? Putting a pin down in Romania. God, it's good to have a bit of a more obvious round after this. So we've got Petra dead ahead. That was north, I think, wasn't it? Or where were we looking west? I actually don't. I say we know Petra's in Jordan. I'm actually not sure where it is, so I will need to just find this. What do we have? We've got Syria, Lebanon, Jordan. Thank you. Okay, right in front of my eyes. I did know where it was, I promise. Now, where is Petra? Where is Petra? I don't know. Uthra? This is a bit of an education for me. I think these are local signs here, aren't they? Because there's no sort of major road markings on it. So all of this stuff must be quite close. Petra, Uthra, the Ashobak Castle, for example. Well, we know we're in the right neck of the woods. Let's carry on and not get too hung up. We know we can come back to that sign pretty quickly from the Ashobak Castle and the Montreal Hotel. Okay, fine, great. The question is, what city is all this stuff in Jordan? And where in Jordan is it all? I don't rightly know. We're heading west. Show me some signs. Petra 30k away. Well, we know. Okay, good. So there might not be much between us and them. What do we have here? Generally, we are heading north and we are heading west slowly. Is this a service station? It is a service station. So I think we're on a pretty main road. You know, this looks like a main road to me, no? Surely. You got cars, what, coming in both directions? Yes, both directions. West again. I don't know where Petra is, that's my problem. I think we're going to be on one of these, the 15, the 35, or the 65. Let's just... Dana Biosphere Reserve. Oh, was that marked? I'm going to go back. That might... If that's on that sign, we're golden. We're Gucci. Come on. Show me some love after that horrible Brazil round. Please. Oh, I've passed it already. Come on. Must have just passed it, literally skipped right by it. It goes to show, I wonder how much stuff I sort of pass by being too gung-ho with the clicking ahead. Not sure. You never know what you don't know, do you? You never know what you don't know. Isn't that a sign from Hamilton? You don't know what you don't know. There's the sign. It's hidden, really. It's not a very good sign. It's hidden by these trees. When they grow, I mean, it'll be absolutely... Oh, the Dana Biosphere is not there. Oof, that is so annoying. At, what was that? Al Nakil. Jebel Petra! Oh! We found it. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Thank goodness. Okay. Petra was sort of straight on. Al Hazin, the Sihan Spring. Uthru was left. I don't see Uthru anywhere. Hard to get a sense of scale. And the other one is the Wadi Al Guaina. Let's just work out from here for a sec. Quite hard to know if that's like 30k or not, but given that the visitor centre's there. Wadi Musa? Nope. Petra's straight on. But 30k away, we could be here. Uthru, not Udru, but close. Udru. That might be actually it, you know. Ma'an. Nope, that's not there. I think Uthru is Udru on Google Maps. And that could be 30k. I mean, really, I don't know. But so what is this now? Straight on, we can then go left and right. Let's have a look. There was another sign up here. So that's... Oh, this is the intersection here. So that is south to Udru. That is north. And that is straight on, which is west. Okay. So we're at kind of a crossroads here. In a small town, I would say. That's not it. We're not at that. We need to be 30k away from Petra yet, which we really aren't. The road was sort of going north, south, northeast, north, wasn't it? So maybe we're in Basta? Don't know. There don't really seem to be many crossroads here. And, you know, my time is running out, so... Maybe I don't feel like we're 30k away either, to be honest with you. Are we sort of here? No, these are main roads. There's a huge, great big intersection there. We can't go up there. And the other attractions just don't seem to be marked on the map. That's what we need, the other attractions on there to get our bearing, really, don't we? What are these other This is clearly the sort of the main touristy area. Okay, that's all in Arabic, so I can't read that, unfortunately. Oh, there's the next sign. That's what I was looking for. So, right, Montreal Hotel, Ash Shubak Castle. Shubak. There's Shobak there. Shobak and Shubak. We've had that before because this place was also not spelt right. So Ash Shobak Castle, Montreal. Hang on. We might have found that in Awana. Shobak Castle, Montreal. I don't know what that means, but that's the Montreal Hotel right there. 1,300 kilometers? I don't think so. I think that means 1.3k. Is that... This is the junction. I'm pretty sure of it. Do we have the Fatter Feet restaurant? I think we do. I bet we do. Fatter Feet restaurant. Yes. Absolutely. Finally. Flag. What is that? We've got a road sort of veering off there and then coming alongside us. A road. Veering off there and coming along. Possibly that one. Come on. Back to the maps. We enter this through this gate. Then we turn a bit. It was a bit further along here than I thought. Fair enough. Maybe we're down there. I don't know, and I'm not going to triangulate. No, I don't think we're quite that far out of town. I think we're about here. Surely that makes sense. Let's go for here. We've not got full marks anyway, but that's close. Surely that's close. Yes! 5 yards away. Ah, view summary. Well, what an epic game. I think the rest of them were 5,000. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. 4 was not. We really suffered in Brazil. And boy, did I spend a long time there. I'm going to try and be good, and we'll speed up that in the edit if it makes sense to do so. But if not, I'll maybe just put a click to here or something like that I've seen other YouTubers do. I'll try and figure that out. But yeah, really struggled in Brazil with those bloody road names and the BR-343. Now we know, but God, what a hard way to learn. The rest was fantastic. Slowly discovered in Jordan, to be honest, stumbled on Petra and then stumbled on places with like some wrong names. So that wasn't easy. This place, Shabat, and then the Montreal Hotel kind of gave it away because that's a very unusual name, I think, for that area. And very lucky that was on the map, actually. We did well in Malaysia to begin with. That's very good. Happy with that. We had the Bandars to begin, and then we zeroed in on that road pretty quickly. And then in Canada, BC, we did well once we went back and found the clue again that we got in the first place. And we zeroed in on Gaylord and East Jordan. There we go. Jordan actually appeared twice, didn't it? Is this Michigan? Michigan, yes, that's right. So that's very good. So on the whole, some great point scoring there. Let down by Brazil, but you learn something new every day. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me. Thank you very much for doing so, and I will see you in the next video.